Okay. Gotta wait for my people to get here now. Let's see. We're a day late to this live stream, but it is what it is. We pull up live stream on YouTube here. Oh, that looks interesting. We'll watch that later. Alright. Scary ghost videos. Huh. Never heard of this channel before. Interesting. Check out that channel. Let's see. Seeing all this freaking content. I need to be doing this live stream right now. Wait, what is this? This is not at all what I was trying to do. Go live. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let me pull up my stream here. Wow, there we go. Yeah, yeah. I see some people up in here. Is that the mafia that I see? Yeah, that's the mafia, the one and only. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I missed y'all. I went out of town to Denver, Colorado. Now I'm back. And better than ever. Yes, sir. We is here. Hope y'all enjoyed the content that I have put out for you guys while I was gone. I put a lot of work, a lot of effort into those videos, and I actually really enjoyed making those videos. And thank God they're doing well. Holy crap. They're doing well. I'm so glad that they're doing well. That has me that much more excited for the end of the year as far as this channel and as well as the up and coming year. Man, I'm excited. I'm super, super excited. Heck, just off of those 2 videos alone, I've gained 5,000 subscribers. That is crazy. What? 5,000 subscribers off of 2 videos? Blessings. Blessings. But we are here. We're back. This is the first live stream since I've gained those 5,000 subscribers. So if you're one of those subscribers, I'm going to need you to say FTL in the chat. Spell it out. FTL for first time live. So that I know this is your first time hanging out with us during the live stream. Mondays and Thursdays, typically, unless something comes up like today because it's Tuesday, we do live streams at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, roughly between 8 and 9, like today, because I just got back in the house. Just got back home, and I'm ready to do this live stream. There was some traffic out there on the roads. It's pretty crazy out there. People coming back in town. People coming back home from wherever they went to for Thanksgiving. But we're here and we're about to get this show on the road. We usually typically wait for all the new subscribers, all 5,000 plus of you. Actually, it's let me double check. Let me double check because it might be more than 5,000 now. Let me see. But yeah, typically we wait till we hit about 250 live viewers before we get the show started, and we just hit 267. So that means it's time for me to do my intro. What up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. We is here. Some of y'all lying. Some of y'all putting FTL in the chat, and it's not your first time here. You a first time lie. No, you're not a first time lie. You're a many time lie. 7,500. That is the number, the updated number. 7,500 new subscribers, and that's just since the last week. That's crazy. That is amazing. Thank you all for being here. But we're about to get this show on the road. If you know the man, I'm gonna need you to put the emojis in the chat for Slap Ham. Y'all, this scary footage watches you at night. Look, I don't need nothing watching me. I turn off all devices, so let's go.
Damn, boy, we've got an action-packed episode for you today. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
He said we got an action-packed episode. I'm excited. Woo! Bring on the scary.
In a perplexing video captured by a Ring doorbell camera in Fort Worth, Texas, viewers are given a glimpse at an eerie sight. half-naked man clutching a pole appears to be in deep conversation with an unseen presence. He gesticulates wildly, waving his hand about as he talks. However, as the man starts to walk away from the camera, things only get stranger. He seems to have become transparent. Incredibly, the black truck parked in the background is visible through his fading form.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
The figure's strange appearance, combined with his ethereal demeanour, has sparked rumours that he might be a supernatural entity, perhaps a spirit or a shaman. So was this disappearing act just a camera glitch, a trick of the light, or something more otherworldly? The video ends with the man completely vanishing from view, leaving viewers to wonder about the true nature of what they've just witnessed.
But nah, for real though, how this man dango is see-through. Well, we see the truck through him. That's interesting. It could be low compression rate from this security camera though, even though this is a pretty good dang on camera. The low light, the freaking night vision mode. This is crispy, no lie.
YouTuber Michael D. McGee believes he's been haunted now for more than 13 years. Much of that time he's spent investigating the paranormal and is convinced of the existence of ghosts. In 2017, he took a break from YouTube to focus on personal growth, career and family. However, in 2018, unexplained noises such as banging on the doors and footsteps on the stairs disrupted the family's peace and sleep, prompting a full cleansing of their home. This worked temporarily, bringing a rare sense of quiet, yet in June of 2019 the activity resumed, almost exactly 1 year later. Seeking answers, he used a spirit box and connected with a spirit named Adam. These sessions with Adam became a source of solace during a period of struggle, offering a sense of purpose and positivity. However, when Adam's presence faded, the loss deeply affected the YouTuber.
Still present, would you like to come forward and speak to me?
Over the years, Michael D. McGee has managed to capture some rather unsettling footage, documenting the strange occurrences in his house. Firstly, we see some possible paranormal activity that was captured in his kitchen. Next, we see the view from a camera placed in his living room. Immediately, we see an orb drop into view. Then, a few...
That could have just been dust, you know, that could have just been a coincidence that the dust particle fell down at the same time that remote control shifted. And the subtle movement of these objects is kind of shaky, you know?
Seconds pass and a remote starts to move. This is followed by several more orbs. The video then cuts back to the kitchen, this time during the day. Next, we see footage from a...
I don't know, man. There's something fishy about his footage, man. Watch this spoon when it flips. It looks like something else happens there too. It's weird. Let me go back again.
Next, we see footage from above the stairs where a device begins to light up.
Man.
All the while, there's an unsettling creaking sound as if something's walking up the stairs. The footage then shows a fan beginning to shake uncontrollably.
I don't like how it's a very strong possibility that every last one of these clips and the objects in these clips could be potentially being pulled by a string. I mean, it's dark enough in all the videos. It looked like he might be on night vision mode. Maybe. I don't know. But nonetheless, if this stuff was happening in the daytime with some HD quality, we might see some strings being pulled. I'm just saying it could be real, but
That's when a door creaks open and we see this. These are but a few of the mysterious events that this YouTuber has managed to capture on camera. If you're interested in following his story of living in a potentially haunted house, there's a link to his channel in the description box down below. It's well worth checking out.
I gotta say it. Not to be a hater, but former content creator, you know, he was trying to put some content out. He took a break, then he came back, and all of a sudden his house is haunted. We're supposed to believe that, yes. It's a possibility. It could happen. I mean, I don't know who in their right mind wouldn't move out of a haunted house. They just gonna post some content. I guess if they don't feel a threat, they don't feel a threat. But I wouldn't, not me, because things get worse. Things get a whole hell of a lot worse with these dang on spirits. So, what y'all think? I'm gonna let y'all comment down below. Let's go.
Make sure you have your sound turned on for this next unsettling video that was shared to our Slaptam subreddit by user Lucy Joe. In it, an ordinary day of household chores suddenly takes a creepy turn.
All right, Felicia, I'm gonna check it out. Thank you.
The poster says that as she was tidying up her bedroom, her Google Mini, situated in the living room, suddenly activated all on its own. The device began emitting a horrible sound followed by garbled, almost unintelligible speech.
No, burnt cheese. That wasn't the loudest door crack. That was the house farting. That thing had flatulence.
Creating an eerie science fiction-like atmosphere.
Nah, that's dang on aliens communicating through this man's Google Home. That's aliens right there. Hey Google, are aliens real?
I want to believe.
I do too. Thanks a lot.
The sounds were unsettling enough to catch the attention of our viewers, with one...
Speaking of aliens, Miranda, did you see a UFO in the sky today? I think I might have saw one yesterday. Aliens supposed to be arriving today, y'all. I think I saw something. Tomorrow, y'all getting a video about UFOs landing here. Just be on the lookout, because I got some crazy footage that I found. So that video is coming tomorrow.
One suggesting it might be time to replace the device. However, the poster said that she isn't easily spooked and decided to keep the device to see if the strange behaviour would repeat. Fortunately, the Google Mini has since returned to normal. So let me know down below, have you ever experienced anything eerie with your smart home devices? Let me know in the comments, I'd love to hear your stories.
I knew I would activate some of y'all Google Homes. Ha ha.
In this captivating video, captured by Lima Salone, a rare and visually striking phenomenon unfolds. Take a look.
Yo, this tree is on fire. On the inside. I heard that can happen when a tree gets hit by lightning. But I don't see where... Wait, maybe somebody... Wait a minute. This is evil. Did somebody set the inside of this tree on fire? That's pretty messed up. This tree is alive. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's not okay. No, not here in Georgia. Here on this planet.
The tree is burning from the inside out, a scene that looks almost otherworldly. Filmed in the Bay Area by a firefighter, the footage reveals the eerie beauty of nature's power as a lightning strike has caused the tree's interior to ignite.
So it was a lightning strike. Wait, when did the lightning strike? Did it not rain either? Is this a daytime lightning strike? Or is this thing still on fire from last night?
This unusual occurrence highlights the intense heat and energy of lightning, capable of igniting wood in such a way that it burns from the inside out, leaving the external structure of the tree relatively intact.
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of beautiful. It makes me want to like throw something in there and cook it, you know? Oh man, you could put a pizza in there.
This visual spectacle not only serves as a stark reminder of the raw force of nature, but also offers a unique glimpse into a rarely seen event.
So a lovely atmospheric morning.
In a bizarre video uploaded to the YouTube channel Skywatch Explorer, viewers are taken on a nocturnal adventure around Pendle Hill, located in the east of Lancashire, England. As daylight wanes, the uploader's intent shifts to the night sky, setting up his camera in anticipation of capturing celestial phenomena, perhaps even a UFO.
As you know, well known for its mysteries, Pendle Hill, well known for the witches, UFO sightings, and it's supposed to be one of the most paranormally active places in the UK.
As night falls, the camera records a couple of intriguing anomalies.
What the what? What are those?
This is soon followed by another mysterious sighting.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That star just moved.
An unexplained object can be seen moving through the night sky.
Nah, that's UFO. That's alien.
Next, the uploader decides to explore an old abandoned house.
Things. Hello? Hello?
This man went from UFO to spooky.
The exploration takes a grim turn when he stumbles upon a distressing scene.
Random with spray. So they know which form.
In a scene too graphic for YouTube, the uploader finds a pile of dead sheep by the side of the road. The macabre discovery sets the scene for an eerie tale that the uploader decides to share with the camera.
I don't know, strange experience possibly I'll tell you about is I went over the Pendle Hills
He recounts a mysterious encounter he had during a previous visit to Pendle Hill. Around 10 p.m, a car pulled up beside his. He noticed two men in suits and ties silently sitting in the front seat, staring at him intently. Feeling uneasy, he avoided further interaction and began setting up his camera to film the sky. He continued filming until about 3 a.m. However, upon returning to his car, he realised the same car was still parked next to his, but it was now empty.
And as I'm walking down, I saw a coin next to mine. It didn't click just at that second, but then I realised that's the same car that pulled up next to me. I thought, what are they doing this time and what's going on? But then
In the
when
following-
I got to the car, glanced in the car, these men wasn't in the car was empty.
As he left the area, driving down the hill, he noticed headlights following him. The pursuing car tailed him briefly before turning off onto another road and disappearing. The unusual behaviour of the men, their formal attire and the follow-up pursuit left him unsettled, feeling as though he was being watched.
That's what happens when you poke around in places you ain't got no business poking around.
Unsettling encounter is just one of many strange tales linked to Pendle Hill, a place where the boundary between the ordinary and the extraordinary seems to blur.
Hey y'all, we need 600 likes tonight. 600. Let's go.
Known not only as a hotspot for UFO sightings, but also as a site steeped in paranormal lore, Pendle Hill
So somebody need to get their car fixed.
has a dark history that stretches back centuries, most notably tied to the infamous Pendle witch trials of 1612. The trials were centred around two families, the Demdikes and the Chattoxes, and took place against a backdrop of political and religious upheaval. Elizabeth Southerns, also known as Old Demdike, and Anne Whittle, known as Mother Chattox, were the matriarchs of these families and central figures in the trials. Both were poor elderly widows accused of witchcraft, along with several family members and neighbours. The accusations began when Alison Device, Old Demdike's granddaughter, was said to have cursed a peddler, leading to his seizure. This incident sparked a series of accusations and confessions that implicated many in the community. The trials occurred at a time when belief in witchcraft was widespread and the supernatural was a real and present danger to the common people. The trials resulted in the execution of 10 of the accused at Lancaster Castle. So, what mysteries does Pendle Hill harbour after dusk? The area's isolated and enigmatic nature seems to magnetise the inexplicable. The experience described by the poster of a late-night visit from two mysterious men in sharp attire seems too odd to be a mere chance. Coupled with reports of UFO sightings, bizarre animal mutilations, and a backdrop steeped in witch trial history and supernatural lore, it begs the question: is it all just a series of strange coincidences, or does Pendle Hill conceal secrets that stir to life under the veil of darkness?
Hey y'all, real quick, super shout out to Christian and Mandy, our two moderators hanging out with us. I know I'm in here at a unusual time, so we don't have all the mods in here, but please y'all, don't stress my mods out. Don't stress them out, please. But speaking of aliens, because that's where this man started, with them dang on UFOs in the sky. Y'all see this hoodie that I'm rocking right now? It's available right now alongside with all the other vintage hoodies for 40% off. This is the one time that I'm ever doing a discount this big on these hoodies, and it ends tonight. 40% off on the website. Use the discount code Cyber Monday at checkout to get that 40% off everything on the website. Like I said, these hoodies after tonight will never go on sale again. So you better use it while you can. It feels amazing.
In a video posted to Reddit by user Daisy Love Doherty, viewers are given a glimpse into a mysterious event at a local pub. The pub's security camera.
Yo, that's crazy. Them dang on bottles look like somebody pushed them over like this from behind. But that's a wall right there. No one could have possibly done that unless you were a ghost.
Catches several bottles suddenly crashing off the shelves.
That's crazy.
Apart from supernatural speculation, this peculiar incident has sparked a variety of theories among
I have a theory. The only other explanation I can come up with is because these bottles did not fall over until after this man walked past them. Maybe somebody played a horrible trick on this place, on this bar, and they tied them all up to a string, a very thin string, and whoever walked past them tripped them and made them all tumble over
off the shelves.
Let's see if that looks like it's possible. Not. Maybe. Hold on. Because they start to tumble from this area here. Oh no, even higher. It was up here. Oh no.
Apart from supernatural speculation, this peculiar incident has sparked a variety of theories among viewers. One viewer who has bar experience suggested that the shelf might have simply been broken. Another thought that there might have been fishing line rigged from the bar across the counter, which could have been triggered by the person walking by, causing the bottle.
Ain't that what I said? And I thought it could have been fishing line too, because fishing line could be rather transparent. But broken shelf? I don't see nothing broken from the shelf. It's just the bottles that came down.
Bottles to fall. However, skepticism surrounds this idea, as it seems unlikely someone would orchestrate such a costly prank, leading to the loss of hundreds of dollars worth of liquor.
I thought that too. It seemed like an idea that was maybe not the best, because like he said, that would cost you a lot of money in wasted liquor. Who wants to waste liquor?
This leaves some to wonder, could a ghostly presence be the culprit behind the tumbling bottles? Love to hear your thoughts on this bizarre footage in the comments down below.
It better be a ghost, because that's wasted alcohol right there. That is not okay. Man, if this is a club, that's about $1,000 right there.
Coming up in our last segment in just a few seconds, we take a look at a bizarre...
Bro, that is so crazy. This thing is completely clear. Everything about it is clear. Man, the ocean, bro. The ocean has some amazing things in it. Man, what if this is just alien? It's a little alien. We just gonna call it a sea creature, but no, it's really a freaking alien.
A creature that no one's been able to identify. But
because it's alien.
Before we do, remember to hit that subscribe button, tickle that little bell icon there, turn on all channel notifications, hit that thumbs up button, leave us some comments.
So people believe that there's aliens in our water. And you know what? When you come across stuff like this, I wouldn't disagree. We discover and find new creatures in our oceans. What if these creatures are aliens? I'm just saying.
In this clip uploaded to the X account Bill Tech Videos, we see a truly bizarre looking creature.
Freaking alien. Bro, that's alien. Look at it. Nah, that's an alien. I'm 1,000,000% sure. Because I want it to be. Look at it. I thought it was like how I thought it looked versus how it actually looks. I'm pretty sure it's alien. Look at that big old cranium. His mouth is right here. This is a part of his body, his torso, the arm. This is a freaking alien.
The footage, seemingly captured on a boat, shows a very alien-looking animal. Looks like a transparent shrimp encased in some sort of see-through pod.
Bro, that thing don't look nothing like a shrimp.
It's been suggested that it resembles the alien from the autopsy scene in the film Independence Day. While no viewers were able to identify the creature, one noted that its transparency was likely a self-defense trait that could help it survive deep underwater.
Nah, that's an alien.
So what do you think this creature is? Love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below.
King Mertz. King Mertz asked how much for the hoodie I'm wearing. That's a good question. I don't know. Head over to the website linked at the top of the chat. Apply the discount code and you'll get your price.
Well, hey, that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching.
Shout out to Slap Ham yet again. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all go subscribe to the man, Slap Ham, one of the best to do the paranormal content on the interwebs. But we have another creator to check out. Y'all familiar with this one? Y'all can put this in the chat as well. It's Goose Pimples. Y'all got to put a geese in the chat or something. Y'all, this is 7 scary videos. So scary, your phone will call 911 itself. Get your phones ready, because it's about to call 911.
Number 7, Rooftop run-ins.
I see orders are coming in. By the way, I will be shouting everyone that copped some Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals on the website. I'll be shouting you guys out at the end of the live stream, so make sure y'all stick around to hear your names. Also, hit that like button. We at 380. We trying to get to 600 by the end of the night. We got one more video after this.
This scary video is going to make you rethink letting your little ones roam freely, especially in places like these. It all started as a fun family moment, a mum, her camera and her kid having a blast playing on their rooftop. But while they were focused on capturing some sweet memories, something or someone had its eyes locked on them. And trust me, what the camera caught is enough to make you double check every corner the next time you step out. Take a look.
Potato 99 much?
If you missed it, don't worry, it's subtle. Almost.
It's so subtle, it could just simply be a woman in the background of a Potato 99 quality footage.
Like it doesn't want to be seen. Let's slow it down and zoom in. There's a pale figure with long, dark...
Okay, never mind. That actually looks very creepy. It looked like it has one eye and a very pointy cheek. You see it? It like got a pointy cheek right here, like that, right there, right like that.
Hair watching them from just a few meters away. At first you might just think it's a person, a local maybe, or an old woman enjoying the breeze. But there's something about its stillness, the way it stares, that just doesn't sit right. And why did it seem so locked in on the little boy? The mother claims that nobody noticed the figure at the time. Could it be that its presence wasn't meant to be felt, as if it was lurking intentionally, staying hidden, just out?
Thank you, Tony G. Shout out to Misty for the donation, big baby. She donates every live stream.
Of reach? I guess we'll never know. Hey, a poltergeist told me that you enjoy scary videos just like this. But don't subscribe just yet. We'll earn your subscription by the end of this scary compilation. Number 6, Door to Door. This guy is well known on platforms like Snapchat and YouTube for doing some of the most eventful jinn hunting videos out there.
What up, Christian?
So being a long-time adventurer, this guy expected to breeze through this building with barely a scrape. But when he tiptoed up those stone steps, he knew he was in for way more than he bargained for.
Christian asks, how big are the kid sizes? I don't have these hoodies in the kid sizes. I have the standard hoodies in the kid sizes. And they're, I mean, extra large is kids is smaller than an adult small. Bismillah. I promise you, y'all about to hear that, even though I haven't seen this video before.
Bismillah.
They always say that. In the name of God. In the name of God.
جسمي بيتناقض. لا اله الا الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله.
That's different.
According to the video title, the place full of swinging doors and light fixtures is actually an abandoned house where families once lived. You'd have never guessed, would you?
والله يا جماعة إن أنا قاعد أصور تحت. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. سمعت صوت باب. بسم الله. بسم الله. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله. بسم الله. أقسم بالله بغيت أطيح. بسم الله. بسم الله.
Mark, you're late. Where you been at?
في أحد؟
Another thing these videos have in common is, man, stuff be happening, doors be opening, freaking wooden planks be falling, and they'll run into those rooms and you don't see nobody in them. It's almost like they have like the strongest poltergeist.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
You see? Nothing. No one's in there. You don't never see jump cuts either.
The things that happen throughout the video are all very common things that we see in paranormal videos, real or fake.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
But with the condition that the house is in, faking any stunts like these could be extremely dangerous.
And easy.
Hell, even just entering abandoned buildings if they're in any state of decay is considered a significant risk.
بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله.
So considering that he's been doing this for a while, he probably hasn't set up any fancy fakery.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
And sometimes he does have videos where absolutely nothing happens.
طبيعي جدا.
Could it all be a big ploy to gain the audience's trust? Or are these buildings really haunted? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.
What up, Heather? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? She said that sometimes he posts content where nothing happens. Is he doing that just to gain the trust of his audience or potential audience? I wouldn't put it past nobody.
Number 5. Snatched. While this family in Droitwich, England slept soundly, there seemed to be some extraterrestrial visitors. At least according to a woman who told her husband that she had a vague recollection of being abducted by some kind of alien race and being beamed back down again. The husband obviously thought she was confusing a complex nightmare for reality, but to humour her and to put her mind at ease, he set up an infrared camera to record the bed while they slept. Nothing happened for a long time, until this night in particular. Take a look.
I agree with you, Felicia. That's exactly how I feel. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I just knew it was somebody under that cover on their knees with their booty tooted up in the air, but no. That junk just went completely flat. As if they went into the, I don't know if this is a bed or on the floor. What the frick?
Where the hell did she go? The footage is a bit crunchy because the family never intended to record and save the footage. It was only for them to watch back. So they had to get it up onto a monitor and...
Bro, there was a big person in that bed, and it didn't even look like there was anybody in the bed before. Wait, no, we gotta go back. Y'all see this mess? Like, there's a big person in the bed right here. I mean, a real thick person with thick thighs and a big booty. Watch. And look, it's like there's nothing there. And then all this movement, and then this person starts freaking out. This big person, look at that. Look at all that meat. Look at all that meat. You see that booty meat? Man, where they come from?
Where the hell did she go? The footage is a bit crunchy because the family never intended to record and save the footage. It was only for them to watch back. So they had to get it up onto a monitor and record it from there. But even so, it's pretty clear that she was there for 1 second, gone the next, and then back with the shake of a duvet.
I thought it was a hole in the bed too for a second, but the way this person just appeared, there's no way they climbed up out that hole and just in the bed like this. Nah. Get out.
This footage was so mind-blowing that the family was told to send it in to be debunked professionally. And so it found its way onto the TV show Fact or Faked. The people working on the show say that they were unable to recreate any of the events without using some kind of hidden contraption. So what could have happened here? What about all of this makes the wife think that aliens have abducted her? There's a little skepticism though. Some believe that the video is misleading and that we're confusing her body for the husband's. Some think that the wife hadn't been abducted, she just rolled over and the quilt landed in such a way that it looked like she wasn't there. But this footage is widely considered to be a raw and genuine video. So which is it? Number 4. Catching Z's. This guy binged One Too Many Goose Pimples video on his TV, clearly, and was knocked out clean on the sofa. Hence why he was able to catch this footage on his house cam at stupid o'clock, which showed his less than ideal wake-up call. He said in the caption that he'd never been so scared in his life, and you can tell he isn't lying. Some commenters seem to think that it was a guardian angel waking him up to blow out the candle he'd left on the kitchen side, but some think it's something more real in the sense that someone may have broken in and been lurking behind those doors. Well, he's still alive, so we'll stick with the paranormal spin on it for now.
Hey. How we got over 1,000 people in here and we don't even got half of that in likes? Come on now, we try to get 600 likes by the end of this live stream. Let's go, baby.
Number 3. Stick figures. Living in the woods seems like a beautifully petrifying combination, which is why this guy wasn't fussed when he noticed some movement on the security cameras at his dad's property. Being so isolated, you need a bit more protection than normal, so these cameras begin recording once they sense any kind of movement. This guy expected it to be something like a lost animal, a party of blazed teenagers, or something menial like that. But when he checked out the footage, he stopped dead in his tracks when he realised that this was no regular visitor.
What that is? Yo, what is that? Bro, is it going up the tree? Where'd it go? Oh, there it go. What the freak?
What the hell was that? It doesn't look to be the best quality, so we don't know what the figure actually could have been, but it looks to be a halfway
I didn't want to say it, but you know, potato.
mix between a humanoid and a stick figure. It seems to be looking around, investigating the area, being careful to stick to the trees. Maybe because it didn't want to be seen. Number 2, creature feature.
That one no
This
bear.
blood-curdling spooky video was filmed inside a locked and gated property in Romania. The safety measures were all there to make sure nobody could get in or out. But where the paranormal is involved, precautions don't matter. Because look at what the security cameras caught just by the car.
Yo, what the? It's a little old lady. It's a little old lady. Why is she out there barefooted? She's super hunched over. And like she's not wearing no pads. Ass out.
That does not look human. Vaguely humanoid, yeah, but why is it so haggard and hunched over?
Don't disrespect this old lady. She got back problems like crazy.
Some of the comments seem to believe that this is an old woman, but the original poster confirmed that the property was locked and there is no way anybody could have gotten in or out. Others say that this was a clip taken out of context from a video of a grandma trying to prank her grandson. But
I
nothing
don't think she was pranking her grandson. I think she got a bad back for real.
seems to be confirmed aside from the fact that if you saw something creeping up next to your car, you need some spare pants.
She needs some spare pants because she ain't wearing any.
Number 1, car troubles. Endlessly proud of some new light fixtures on his car, this guy whipped out his phone and started showing them off. When commenters started asking for some more details on the lights, he was more than happy to oblige. One
Oh, I remember this clip.
such request was to see how the lights performed in complete darkness. So he got himself in the car, drove out to a secluded place in the woods to show everybody how they perform without any artificial light nearby. He got ready for the big reveal, but ended up catching something much more sinister.
The lights are definitely functional, but unfortunately I live in a city and there are street lights everywhere. But I can find a place to go test them. Okay, I found some really dark woods. I just put some tinfoil over the reverse lights, so I'm going to show you what the stock reverse lights look like, and then I'm going to uncover them and show you what the added reverse lights look like. Okay, these are the stock reverse lights.
Literally can't see anything.
And these are the ones I just installed.
Y'all saw that? Did y'all see
How
that?
friggin' bright that is. This is amazing. Yeah, so these are not just for looks.
Did y'all see it? Ooh. Boy, you better get away from them woods, man. You think you in a secluded area all by yourself, but no, somebody's following you. They're right behind you. The High Climber says AOK streams are the best after a long day at work. Hey, I like to hear it. That's what I'm here for. Y'all, we're almost at 600 likes.
Who or what the hell had its arm wrapped around that tree? The real question here is, which one would you rather stumble upon? A real person ominously lurking behind a tree, or some kind of paranormal entity? Both seem like run-ins we'd much rather avoid.
Everything's normal, right?
Wrong. Ain't nothing normal, especially on this planet with all these weird folks. Anyway, we got one more video. And the best part about the next video is the fact that it's double the length of the last video really is about the length of both the previous videos put together. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I hope y'all got more time because we're going to be here a while. This next video, another one from Goose Pimples. 7 ghost videos, so scary. You'll call in sick tomorrow. Haha, I had to say this one for last because y'all might call in sick tomorrow. We'll see how true that is. Let's go. Let's go.
Number 7, Muggy Stranger. Ever had that gut feeling something's off before you even step out of the car? Yeah, that's exactly what happened to this guy the second he parked his van near an old abandoned church to film another episode of his UK van life series on YouTube, where he shows the ins and outs of living in a van. But this time it felt different. And being the brave soul he is, or maybe just stubborn, he stepped out anyway. His destination? A cemetery is hidden just beyond the trees. And, as we all know, nothing good ever happens in the woods after dark. Right? With a flashlight cutting through the dark like a knife, he begins walking toward the cemetery. Every step he takes sounds louder than it should, almost like the ground itself is trying to warn him to turn back. The deeper he goes, the weirder things feel. It gets heavier, more suffocating, until suddenly, silence. Not the peaceful kind, but that bone-chilling quiet that makes you realize you're not alone, even though no one else is supposed to be there. But here's where things get downright chilling, because little did he know, his camera was about to capture something truly terrifying.
So y'all just don't like working, do y'all? Some of y'all off tomorrow, some of y'all already done called in sick. Like, what's wrong with y'all people? Y'all lazy. Y'all still full from Thanksgiving? Okay.
Look deeper into the woods because I don't think if I was a ghost and I come out of the cemetery, why would you knock about just on the outskirts? Do you know what I mean? You sleep there all day, you're going to want to go into the woods.
I hope he got a pew-pew. There's no way I would be out there without one.
What the hell was that?
Oh, okay.
Wittard's White Hot Chocolate, the luxury version.
White hot chocolate? Never had it. Sounds delicious. Wait, bro, something walking over there behind you. Oh, hell no.
I didn't really think this through. I should have got a saucepan with a lid. Right, can we use this cooker whilst it's still in the box? That is the question.
Man, forget all of that.
Laugh. You'll be
laugh all you want. There's something behind you. Something following this man.
Crying later when you check out what your camera just captured.
Okay, love me 23.
Did you catch that? Don't worry, it's hard to spot. But thank goodness for image enhancement. Watch.
Yeah, Bert, I know I said y'all could call in sick after this video, but it didn't count if y'all already called in sick, you lazy bums.
Mostly.
Bro, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Almost.
Bro, how did that thing walk back there in the woods without making a sound? You know how many twigs and leaves I would have been crunching and breaking, walking at that speed? Come on.
Like it's watching him, waiting for him to notice. But if this peeping Tom, or whatever it might be, was only watching, things would have been different. Trouble is, it wasn't. Instead of turning back, he inches closer, heart racing, trying to figure out what he's dealing with. And just when you think it couldn't get any worse, it does. As he turns back towards the van, he notices something far more terrifying. A figure standing completely still about 20 feet away. It's covered in mud head to toe, but it's not moving. Just standing there, watching. No sound, no movement. Watch closely.
Let me see it.
It's frogs and pigeons. Pigeons! I love pigeons. The light on the top of my camera, I think it's going to die quite soon, so I'm only going to have my torch left. Right, I'm starting to get a little bit lost, not going to lie. But I think I'm going to head back towards the way that I came because swear I keep seeing someone. Hold on. I swear there was. I think I'm gonna go this way, to be honest with you. The hell? That is a person. I'm not even joking. What the fuck? I can't see anything.
That's when he bolts, heart pounding, adrenaline kicking in, sprinting back to the van without a second look.
See if
and honestly, would you stay?
That's how I know he ain't got no pew pew, cause this fool running. Shit. What you running from if you got a pew pew? You know what I'm saying? Woo!
To find out what that muddy person or thing wanted? Because whatever it wasn't there for a friendly chat. That's for sure.
That is a person. I'm not even joking. What the f... I can't see anything. What was that?
Number 6. Graveyard streetlights. This man decided to take his ghost hunt to a whole new level by heading to a graveyard at a stupid o'clock. His plan? To communicate with whatever might be lurking in the shadows, asking the spirits to respond by turning the lights on or off. As he's walking by a towering tree, the air feels heavier, and that's when he hears it. A clear sound, almost like a voice, maybe a laugh, or even a breath.
This house, I really love it. It's beautiful, but at the same time, this is the highest creep factor.
Whatever it was, it didn't sound human, and it wasn't far, even though he didn't notice it. But this is where things take a chilling turn. Watch closely.
That really helps a lot. I caught that. You see it? Tack så jättemycket. Tack så jättemycket. Do you see it, guys? Always this lamp before the last time it... Tack så jättemycket.
Is it just me? Or does this man know that that light flickers on and off like that? That's what he does every time it turns off. He even put his hand on his chest like that. Even though I can't see it, I know that's what he's doing.
Om det är en ande som gör detta, hade du kunnat släcka den på 3? Det hade varit så jäkla snällt. 1, 2, 3.
This fool done got so used to this freaking street light going out that he was able to do a countdown to when the light was gonna go out. He literally did a countdown and it went out, and he was you knew it was gonna go out, bro. I've done this before. Not fake the paranormal part, but I'm talking about, I remember having a neighborhood street light that would flicker at night like this, so you knew when it was gonna go on and off. That's all you doing. You knew. You knew.
Tack så jättemycket.
things get even stranger when the public lights begin to turn on and off by themselves. First once, then twice in quick succession.
Tack så jättemycket.
But as he calls out to the spirits, counting down from 3, just as he says 3, the lights shut off again.
3.
And bear in mind, these are public lights. No light switch, no movement sensors, no nothing. He then asks them to turn the lights back on, and they do. But
he didn't have to ask them to turn the lights back on. This thing got a shortage or a bad bulb. It was gonna turn back on. This man could literally walk away and that light is still gonna flicker on and off. He's not interacting with it. He really ain't. Bro, like what are we watching right now? What are we watching?
But this time they start flickering rapidly, almost like the spirits are playing with it.
Hade du kunnat tända lampan igen? You see these guys? Tack så jättemycket. Okay, I will.
He reassures the spirits, letting them know he means no harm. But they didn't seem to listen, because what happened next is the stuff of nightmares. Take a look.
You know, I got that knock before. I want to see if I can get that knocking one more time, because that would be awesome.
No, I did not. All right. If you didn't see it, let's take a look at the most creepy and incredible moment I've ever captured. All right, what you got, bro? Ready? Yeah, we're ready. This better be good.
Because that would be awesome. You know, time. Because that would be awesome.
As he moves closer to the flickering lights, his camera catches something lurking behind the walls. A pitch-black, shadowy figure, standing completely still, watching him. The moment he gets closer, the shadow figure hides itself, like it's waiting for the perfect moment to strike.
Too bad that was Potato 99 quality and we could barely tell what we saw.
I think it was here. Yeah, and
I think he has a buddy out there that works for the power company that's playing with the light pole and dressing up in all black, trying to scare us around corners of buildings.
There was just, something white that just floated by.
Something white? You need to be worried about something black.
And it was so strange. And I saw it with my own eyes. It was like a white, flowing, floating.
I can't put the bad acting skills on his, how do you call it? His accent. It just sounds physique.
Mist that just slowly, just zoom, like that,
Every time, he just heard a twig, a branch break in the background. He's trying too hard to sell it. He's trying way too hard.
That,
Whatever he's about to see, I'm sure it's going to come with the... I'll bet any of y'all $5 he gonna do it.
Please let that be. Hallå?
Hello.
Är det någon här?
Yeah, somebody's there. Your buddy that's helping you make this video.
Är det någon här?
He must can't hear you. Gotta call for him again.
Jag är bara här för att göra en video och jag vill absolut inga problem alls.
Oh, he knows you're filming a video. He's helping you.
Suddenly, a loud crash echoes nearby, and he's had enough at this point, thinking some...
Key Simone said he got that Tubi gasp. Accurate! You a fool. Hey, shout out to everybody on the website that's copping the merch. I'm about to shout you guys out at the end of this live stream. We're almost halfway through this video.
One or something is about to attack him.
Hey, even if this isn't real, I am thoroughly entertained. But who knows, it could be real.
No doubt this graveyard visit was one he'll never forget. Would you stick around to see what happens next? Yeah, I didn't think so. Number 5, the attic chair. Moving into a new house in the middle of nowhere sounds peaceful, right? Well, not for this woman. What started as a quiet escape to a remote village in northern Italy quickly turned into something straight out of a nightmare. She had barely settled into her wooden house when things started to feel off. It all kicked off late one night. She hears this faint tapping noise, almost like someone's trying to get her attention. At first, it seems harmless, just a soft sound coming from the attic. But when it doesn't stop, she decides to grab her phone and check it out, heading up to the attic alone at night. You already know this is where things get creepy. As she sweeps her camera around, the tension is thick. And then, something happens that she definitely wasn't ready for. You might want to see this for yourself. It's not something you'd believe without watching. Did you notice it? That chair, sitting quietly, suddenly slides across the floor like it was pushed by some unseen force. Wind wouldn't do that, and there was no one else in the room. So, how do you explain this one?
Shout out to Andrew. He says, you've been my therapy YouTuber for a year now. Your reaction to these thugs are hilarious. Keep up the good work. Thank you, my brother. I'm glad to know that my videos are bringing you some joy.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments.
I don't like addicts.
Number 4, Poltergeist Playground. This guy and his team showed up to investigate some chilling paranormal activity after someone decided to take their last breath inside this already well-known haunted place. The locals, absolutely terrified, reporting eerie sounds like bangs and screams echoing from within. The kind of stuff that makes you hesitate before stepping foot through the door. But here's where it all started getting really unsettling. You'll want to see it for yourself.
दूध पड़ा होता है वो गिर जाता है नीचे कभी कहते दूध पड़ा होता है दिन को उठते दूध होता ही नहीं है जैसे कोई जानवर पी गया हो ठीक है वायर हिल रही है अभी भी वायर मूव हो रही है
You're a fool, Omar.
As they take a short break to chat, the fan behind one of them moves all of a sudden, seemingly on its own.
Yeah, nah, like for real. How the heck did that fan move? It's not plugged into the wall. Ain't nobody standing over there near it.
They even show us the area around it to try and find a reason, but there's no one around. And of course, we can't put this down to faulty mechanisms as the fan isn't even plugged in. Strange? Definitely. But consider that the appetizer, because there's more. A lot more.
Yeah, there could have been a string, but I ain't seen one.
Yeah.
The heck that wheel come from? Alright, how did that move? How did that move? I ain't seen no strings being pulled. No strings.
How can you explain the fact they always get pretty close to the objects with no jump cuts or strings whatsoever? Pretty interesting footage, plus the fact that they don't go screaming and shouting like some popular YouTube ghost hunters seems to add credibility to their footage. No sensationalism or entertainment, just pure paranormal investigation. Pretty impressive if you ask us.
What if these guys have powers and they're moving these objects themselves?
थी और उसकी क्यों नहीं दी उसकी हमें उन्होंने कोई वजह ही नहीं बताई यही जो है वो मूव हो रहा है
No string. I don't see no string. No strings attached.
अच्छा काफी जो है ना वो कौन सा ओए
No promises. Love me 23.
तो फिर लो
यार इसकी कोई आवाज भी नहीं आती एकदम से
वो ना
अजीब सी बात सुनाई
ये नो ठीक है आपके कदमों की आवाज थी शायद सामने ही पड़ी थी जैसे किसी चीज ने ना पंख मारे
No strings. No strings.
ये क्या दूध है इसके अंदर लगा हुआ
No.
नीचे भी दूध पड़े
They got magic. They got powers.
ठीक है अल्लाह अकबर कुल्हाड़ी गिरी है
They got powers. Hey, y'all, I'm going to say it one more time before the end of the live stream because tonight's the last night to use the 40% off discount sale to get 40% off whatever y'all want on the website. Use discount code Cyber Monday at checkout. The cheapest you'll ever get these. I'll never go on sale again.
Who's throwing tires around when we have both camera angles, a 360 pan around, and no one to be seen? Fascinating.
I'm saying.
As they prepare to call
Crazy.
it a night, they open the door to what seems like a kitchen. Their reactions seem pretty genuine, and the footage they captured, well, very intriguing to say the least. But what do you think? Is that house really haunted? And would you stick around to find out? Let us know.
F around, find out.
Number 3, Basement of Nightmares. Let's talk about Philip Shapiro and the unsettling events that he's been recording inside his home. It all kicked off with a strange feeling about his basement. You know, that eerie sense something's lurking where it shouldn't be. So after hearing bangs coming from downstairs, Philip grabs his camera and heads towards the other room in the pitch darkness to check it out. As he's on his way, something unexpected happens.
Is that? Ah! What the fuck is that noise?
Turn on the light, maybe you will know.
Mary?
Christmas?
Mary?
Christmas.
And it doesn't stop there. One night, after hearing bizarre noises coming from the woods behind his house, Philip ventures outside to investigate. This is his backyard. He's lived here for years and never seen anything strange. But this time, something's different. He goes deeper into the woods and stumbles upon something that he never noticed before, a concrete vault. But the weirdness doesn't end there. Another night, Philip hears a tapping noise from inside his house. Determined to get to the bottom of it, he follows the sound, which leads him to a door rattling as if something's trapped behind it. Bracing himself, he swings the door open, expecting to confront whatever's causing the disturbance. What happens next will send chills down your spine. See it for yourself.
This man don't like lights in the house.
Go!
levitating. It's floating in the air. That's crazy.
He rushes over and finds a saucepan lying in the sink. But this wasn't just a case of something falling by accident. How do you explain what we've just witnessed? Whatever's in Philip's house isn't just playing tricks. It's moving objects, shaking furniture, and keeping him on edge. With each new incident, the question remains: would you stick around if this was happening to you? Let us know. Number 2. The Creeper. You know that unsettling silence when the road ahead seems too quiet? That's exactly what this guy felt as he was driving down a lonely road one night. At first, it was just him and the open road, until he spots something in the distance. It looks like a person, but as he gets closer, something's off. Really off.
Buddy! How you doing? Oh, just some cruisers, man. That's crazy shit. It's crawling at me like it's goddamn. What's up, dude?
This dude isn't just standing or even walking. He's crawling. And not in any way a person should. His limbs are twisted, bent in unnatural ways like it's got one clear goal: attack the person filming. And then, as he gets closer, we can hear it.
That's mad weird, bro.
A deep, guttural growl. It's like something pulled straight from your worst nightmare. He's got no choice but to act fast. You don't want to wait around to see what someone like that wants. Without hesitating, he slams on the gas, speeding away from whatever is coming for him. Number 1. Shadow in the corner. Imagine this. You're in the hospital, ready to go home after your late night shift, when you hear a scream out of nowhere. What's your first instinct? To pull out the camera and start recording for evidence, of course. Just in case. But after a while, nothing happens, so you get out of there and go home. During a chat with your partner already in bed, that moment comes to your mind and you decide to show him the footage. Only for him to point something out. Something you didn't notice, but is now sending a chill right down to your socks.
Loco, que vi a alguien pasar. ¡Ey! Váyanse de aquí, ahorita voy a prender un incienso. Se les acabó el chistecito.
What the hell is that? It's not moving, but it's there, staring toward the person filming, waiting for the right moment to do whatever creepy-ass shadow dudes do. Would you go back to work the next day? No chance.
I'm quitting my job right then and there. Anyway, y'all, we made it to the end of the live stream with close to 1,200 live viewers. Thank y'all for hanging out with your boy this evening. Y'all, I just added the AOK Fit. Somebody been asking me like every live stream. I literally just added them back to the website. So those are available. Speaking of, I got some shout outs to do. And then I will be out of y'all hair and be back in here tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all hang out for tomorrow's video, because there have allegedly been some spaceships that have landed on planet Earth, and I want to cover those videos. So be on the lookout for that tomorrow. But let's see. Let me do y'all shout outs and we'll be out of here shortly. Woo! Got too big for a second. All right. Yvette, Serenity, shout out to y'all. Crystal, West, Rhonda, Steven, Chris, shout out to you. Amanda, Sandra, let's see, Miss Barfa, shout out to you. Angela came through with 2 orders. Rochelle, JT, Michelle, shout out to you. Let's see who we got here. We got Steve, Derek, Dominique, Joseph, Vanessa, my homegirl Salma, shout out to you. Tia, Christina, who else? I feel like I missed somebody. Julianne, shout out to you. Sheila, shout out to you. Catherine, Tina, shout out to you. Jill, Jared, Lindsay, Casey. All these people took advantage of the Black Friday deals. Normal, Richard, Ariel, Rhonda again, Catherine. So many of y'all. Thank y'all so much for the support. These orders have been and are continuing to go out the door. Chris just came through with a fresh order. Steven, shout out to you. Thank y'all so much. And yes, I will continue to shout you guys out as the days progress. But tonight, what time is it? In 2 hours and 15 minutes, that 40% off comes to an end and everything goes back to regular price. But anyway, I'm about to get out of here. Hope y'all have a fantastic week. And I hope y'all had a great weekend. And if you need some more content from your boy, I uploaded about 2 or 3 videos in the last few days. Just go to the channel, click on videos, and you'll see them right there. There's some good ones too. But anyway, y'all have a good night. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Peace.